पॉडकास्ट सुन रहा था. थैंक यू. 4 podcasts a week. God. Okay, I'm looking for people to add. Who'll join this live? You guys can't hear me? Is the audio on? There's 6,000 people here. I'm trying to. I see you, Mr. Nikhil Prabhu. Trying to add people. Some people are rejecting. It's a very random live stream, yaar. I'm sorry if y'all came here expecting anything. This is just a Bakchodi live stream. Happy to talk to you. I'm not gone live in a very long time. Remember in lockdown where everyone felt like, oh, we're going to do lives at like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. What happened to those times? Just did a podcast with MBA Chaiwala, Raful Billore. I see you, Larrisa. Will you please come live? Join na Larrisa, Laru. Larrisa, oh, shit.
Oh my
God. Lord.
I knew it. You're going to send me a request.
Miss, I also see Mr. Dev Rayani. Mr. Dev Rayani, send in a request. Laru.
Hello, sir. कैसे हो आप?
What's happening?
This is for everyone. We don't talk otherwise. This is how we speak after, I think.
We talk all the time, okay?
You came to Goa last time and we didn't meet, but it's all right. We're all busy. We're all busy people.
That's because 2 years later, I'm going to be moving to Goa and I'm going to become your neighbor, na? You think you can live in Goa your entire life?
What?
Can you live in Goa for your entire life?
I think so. It is very much my vibe. I don't know for how long, but right now I feel really positive, so it's good.
What are your other options?
My options are, I don't know. I can't move back to a city. City life actually really scares me. It's too fast paced, and I think I'm done with that.
Yeah, I'm
like
there
this.
now. Like, as in?
Like, creatively, this space, like, it makes me more creative.
Do you feel any downsides to it?
Yeah, it's very inconvenient. There's no plumber who comes to your house when you call them. There's no electrician who comes soon. You know, these little things when you live in Goa. You don't have Dunzo, you don't have your, what is that thing where you call people on this app and they come and repair your stuff. I've forgotten.
I don't want to name the app because I'm a capitalist.
Ouch.
No, but I know what you mean. I'm only scared of Wi-Fi. I can deal with the problems you're talking about. Is Wi-Fi like stable?
Wi-Fi is a really big problem. There was this time, yeah, like, and also network. Like right now, where I live in my villa, you don't get like normal phone mobile network at all. I only survive on Wi-Fi. So I don't get like my mobile network. I don't get 4G. And if ever there's like a power cut or anything, I don't have Wi-Fi. And then I'm like, oh shit, what do I do now? It's very inconvenient, yeah. But I mean, if you have good network and all, life is good.
Tell me some more Goa trips. What can we expect from life in Goa?
Life in Goa, I think you just have to be super prepared if you're moving to Goa. I think Goa can be inconvenient, especially in terms of your little basic necessities. But in case like you're prepared, then everything goes fine. It helps you, like, I think your health gets better firstly. My parents have also moved here and I've seen their health getting so much better, getting fitter. I've also gotten very much fitter. You're always in nature. I think that helps. I'm always walking around barefoot because it's like a nice garden area outside my house. So, there's a lot of grounding that's happening. So that's really nice for your health. And I think I go for my morning walks and sometimes I catch the sunrise and it's beautiful. Like, there's nature everywhere. So I think it's a really it's a really good scene that way to move to Goa. I mean, life has just prospered after I've moved, so I think I really love it here.
लव लाइफ के बारे में कुछ बताइए लारिसा
अरे
जी.
अब क्या यार, ये कॉफी विद बियर हो रहा है क्या? बियर विद बियर बाइसेप्स. लव लाइफ, लव
क्या
लाइफ
आप
के बारे
सिंगल हो? क्या
में
आप डेटिंग हो?
मैं अभी बहुत ज्यादा ही सिंगल हूँ. एंड आई एम इन दैट फेज ऑफ लाइफ वेयर आई एम लाइक अरे कोई चाहिए ही नहीं, छोड़ दो
कशाला.
बस. कशाला मतलब आप सिंगल हो क्या?
I don't know yet.
I'm not asking for myself. Oh, guys, please relax. I'm just asking.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it, Laru. Say na.
Say what? यार
Say
कैसा आदमी है?
why you so anti relationship nowadays in life?
अरे
Kya हुआ?
I'm not anti relationship ever. I'm never like anti love ever. I'm always for like giving and receiving and a lot of love, and I think that's what I'm. My core is love, you know. So I think when the right time comes, everyone will know. पहले तो my relationship was all over the internet. अभी तो I'm like बस करो. मेरी शादी वैसे होगी जैसे विक्की और कटरीना की हुई थी. सडनली मैं किसी को कुछ बताऊंगी नहीं.
Okay, but you can tell the 5,000 of us here. Just 5,000 people.
What do I?
You
अरे
can,
everybody will know then.
but so I am taking that as a yes. Like
No,
as in,
but मैं बता रही हूँ ना कि कोई है ही नहीं तो.
say some controversial shit. I just
मुझे मुझे रणवीर के बारे में एक बहुत बड़ी सीक्रेट मालूम है. बोलो
share
सबको.
कीजिए. My whole life is public.
नहीं नहीं, मुझे एक चीज मालूम है जो यू टोल्ड मी एंड नोबडी नोज एंड आई नो इट. बोल
Give
दो
me a
क्या
hint.
जिधर जोर से.
No, 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 no,
Ah,
no. I don't know. Give me a hint.
आई कांट गिव अ हिंट. ये थोड़ा प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो सकता है.
Because there's 5,000 people watching this.
आई मीन
Okay.
कुछ भी हो सकता है. मैं बता सकती हूँ, मैं हिंट दे सकती हूँ, बट कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Okay, I don't want to know. We'll move on to the
Yeah.
next topic. So, say something about your opinion on. No, I'm not gonna get you into trouble, dude. You be happy. I'm loving the Sadhu Larissa in Goa.
भाई,
Huh?
which sadhu Larissa are you
You're
talking
a
about?
Sadhu in Goa, dude. I love it. It's like this very hipster Sadhu. That's what I also want to become.
I'm not any hipster, please. ये क्या मुझे दे दिया?
I actually think you're one of the most artsy people I know, which I like, which I respect a lot.
Thank you so much. Also, you tell us about your love life. हमें कुछ hint दे दो.
अरे नहीं यार, I'm in love with my career and work and shit.
अरे 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 ये सब बकवास मुझे मत सुनाओ.
कोई है, कोई someone special has arrived.
Very nice. That's so nice. That's
I don't
actually
know.
very That's actually a very beautiful thing to hear, and I'm so happy for you. मैं बाद में DM करके पूछूंगी जरूर.
I mean, it's like, dude, the thing is, you're 29, you figured, you've like just seen so much, you're just in this zone of like, I remember when I was dating someone very seriously, I'd met you. You remember we had gone to that bar in Dadar?
Exactly. We had gone to this bar, and I had 2 beers, and you had no beer because you had finished. Like you said, I'm counting my calories for today, and I'm done with my calories. मुझे ये भी याद है.
Yeah, different times. This is way back. This was like
Different
2015 or 16
times.
or something.
This was 2016.
And you'd given me some nice, genuine, gentle advice which I didn't take. You basically indirectly said, "Don't get too serious right now."
I did. I don't even remember, but
Like
that's
very softly you had said, and I was like, "No, I found the one," which was not true. Like I wish I
oh
had listened to you.
oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
That
but now I've just, dude, once you're like 29, you've just had relationships, so you know what the meaning of taking it slow is. You know.
exactly. Like I cannot agree like more to that. I feel, and also I think like the seeing business and like dating business, I'm so done with it. Like I'm so tired and so exhausted more than anything. I'm like, हाँ, फिर से, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite song? फिर से कैसे करूँ?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm what you said. I'm exhausted. I'm there. Like
Exhausted सा, बस करो यार, करे arrange marriage करवा दो मेरी.
or hyper organic. You know, it's like just if I know you and if I think that it'll be good, you know, like and if there's natural chemistry, then sure. But I'm not
Exactly.
going to go out of my way to like create something. You shouldn't create
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah, yeah. So sad यार. What have we come to? We were like, oh, प्यार मोहब्बत, wow. And अभी 5 साल बाद हम ये सब कह रहे हैं. मुझे बुरा लग रहा है अभी.
It's good education for Gen Zs, yeah.
That's actually true. Yeah, I hope like people are listening to this and taking the advice like in the best way possible.
What do you make of the new crop of creators?
I feel like सबका टाइम आता है यार. अभी हम ऐसे बूढ़े हो रहे हैं. गलत बोल रही हूँ. बूढ़े नहीं हो रहे. I think we're more experienced. I feel we're the first generation of creators, which is why we are legendary and why we are called legends. And I totally believe it. I feel we've given a lot of reference points to the new crop of creators, and it's much easier to be a creator in this day and age because you have so many reference points from so many years. Back when we did it literally out of passion. We did it because we loved to do it. We didn't know it would pay us, and we still did it. And now we're getting paid, so that's just a bonus. I feel um, we literally did something we loved, and then we got paid for it. I think okay, ठीक है, अभी के creators are like, they're doing great, they're all talented and all of that, but you know, the whole idea of becoming a creator nowadays is also getting lost because it's more like, oh, इसमें पैसे बहुत मिलते हैं, तो you know,
Yeah.
मुझे भी इन्फ्लुएंसर बनना है, मुझे भी फ्री सामान चाहिए, मुझे भी यूट्यूबर बनना है. अभी तो यूट्यूब इज तो काइंड ऑफ डेड आल्सो वैसे तो.
Yeah. You feel
It
that?
I feel long form content is going to the dogs, and I'm really sad about it. I feel uh, this is the this is what eventually the world is going to become. Attention span is going to go down. Uh, like each individual's attention span is going to go down so much, and we're going to lose our touch with humanity very soon in this way only.
Yeah, and then from a geopolitical scenario, we're going to be at war in 5 years. So,
Wow.
heading into some dark times.
अभी कर लो जो करना है भाई. गोवा आ जाओ जल्दी. शिफ्ट हो जाओ. गोवा से वॉर करेंगे.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, I think about this a lot, you know, like about just like it's been so long that we've been creating content, man, and I have the same thoughts you have about long form and short
Yeah,
form and all that. But
I
sometimes
miss
I'm just,
that.
hmm?
I really miss that. Like, you know, you sit, like you watch YouTube on your TV or on your laptop and you're watching a long video, and the even the motivation to create long videos now has gone down like tremendously because people's attention span is like, oh, first 3 seconds में अगर कुछ crazy नहीं है reel में तो engagement चला जाएगा. भाई ये क्या है? And it's actually like quite it's sad. I mean, uh, this is just taking the whole. I mean, okay, I'm all in for evolution of humans and you know evolution of this time and technology and all of that, but I feel it's actually like not evolutionizing anything like majorly. It's taking away a lot of our brains.
Mm, you want some bad news?
What?
This is becoming such a sad live stream, dude. नहीं यार प्यार भी नहीं चाहिए short form भी नहीं चाहिए. No, forget it. I'm not gonna. I'll text you the bad news.
What's the bad news? Is it something that everyone should hear?
I have some very like well-to-do friends who also have good perspectives and they're intelligent people. They strongly believe that influencer marketing, the bubble is gonna burst. Like, and they feel like it was a bubble. I don't feel like it was a bubble because I feel like there's impact that you can create for brands.
Hmm.
like strongly if you're an intelligent content creator. But basically, I think money is going to reduce in content, and the people who've been there for a while, the people who are actually providing value for brands, it's going to be like concentrated on those people. I feel you do have advantages of being like a long-term creator, because
That
you built your brand value over so long. Maybe that's a bias from mine. I don't know, but at least the capitalist in me is hopeful about everyone who's been able to sustain, everyone who enjoys content. But it's going to become very difficult for people who achieve very fast fame, because the faster you rise, the faster you fall.
exactly what I was going to say. I think like going viral on like Instagram and YouTube, whatever, and whatever people did with like going viral. I mean, people obviously make a lot of viral reels because it's the best way to grow nowadays on Instagram. And I think that's the worst way of like putting your account out. I feel it's the worst way to grow because it does give you like a very sudden like rush of like followers and all of that, but it's not sustainable at all. When people are looking for making viral content, I'm like, why do you do it? Like, it's not going to sustain. It doesn't get you loyal followers. I remember there was this one video of mine when it was the beginning of reels. One video of mine went viral and it hit like 35 million, and it was a stupid video of me playing with the dogs. And I got like 50,000 followers in like 3 days, and then my followers were stagnant for 3 months at the same number. So what's the point?
Yeah, just I mean, we are governed by algorithms, and honestly, I'll tell you, I'm in this very like, I'm positive also because I'm very. I mean, we've created so much content now. I know exactly what to do in terms of content, not just to sustain but to grow. And at the
Correct.
same time, I'm a little overwhelmed by the times we're in, how much effort has gone in our past of creating content. I know you shouldn't focus on the past, etc. But it's just this very strange state of mind, dude. And I'm seeing a lot of creators from our gen either wanting to give up or planning to give up or talking about giving up, but whatever. I don't know. And I also feel all of us heading into our 30s as very different individuals. You know?
Exactly. It's so crazy. I know you're 29 as well, right?
Yeah. All of us are
Yeah.
roughly like in that same early 90s
Yeah.
zone. And dude,
Yeah.
I don't think it's just creators, but I'm talking to like my friends who are non-creators also. Everyone's in this very strange place about entering their 30s. Like, would you say creators are also feeling weird about it?
Creators is also like, I feel everybody's become, I've seen like we've all seen each other grow online, you know, and I can see a difference from what the creators were and what they've become now. So I think it's like I'm kind of happy for everyone, but I also feel sad sometimes. I'm like, ये क्या कर दिया हमको life ने, you know?
Mm,
It's a little, it's a little taxing. Like it's only like it's the literal definition of survival of the fittest, and that's exactly happening. Like everybody's in a race and everybody wants to survive. The ones who can survive. The ones who don't just give up and they quit. It's sad.
Did your perspective change when you shifted to Goa? When you're seeing all this, like,
It's like when I was in Bombay, and there are a lot of more creators there, and it's a very fast paced life. Like even today when I make a trip to Bombay, suddenly I have a headache, and suddenly it's too much happening. The days go by faster, and here it's like everything is slow. So I can see the difference. It's also because the city has a different energy, and it's not just like a thing we say for fun that oh iska vibe city ka vibe alag hai, but the vibe of the city is very fast paced, and I think उसकी वजह से हम भी बहुत fast हो जाते हैं, and उससे बहुत हमारा work पे बहुत impact होता है. And that's the scene I've seen. I think once I've come here, I've kind of seen the creator industry from a very bird eye perspective, and I've kind of like been able to like step out of it and like quit the rat race very easily. So I'm happy where I am, and like I'm doing my thing. But it's like बहुत बार ऐसे भी होता है कि like you don't want to be in the rat race, but people push you to be into it, like
you feel that even
sometimes
in Goa?
I don't feel that, but मुझे ये सब फर्क नहीं पड़ता. But like people try, I can see people trying, I can feel it, and it's a little funny sometimes. It's like मुझे नहीं करना यार racing मुझे करना ही नहीं है but फिर भी like it's a little it's fun and it's too much happening to the industry at the moment very fast.
Yeah, dude, people aren't able to keep up also. Dude, a lot of my like personal creative focus now, like earlier it used to just be YouTube videos and like what's the next video, what's the next Insta post, you know. So much of it is now very consciously directed towards business because I'm trying to map out my 30s and 40s. I don't know how long I'll be able to just create content. You know, there's so many, dude. I'm not trying to be one of those like, oh, this is I work so hard. Look at me, but this whole 3 podcasts a week, now it's I don't think it's sustainable, man. Like, so I love it. Like, as in I'm learning so much, Yevo. But I don't see myself doing. I want to be like a family man and shit, dude. Like, I just want to be on the beach doing nothing. I want to meditate. I'm building
I
this
know
meditation app. Like,
that's great. That's great. Sometimes I
yeah.
even like, oh shit, do I want this? Like, this is so much of things happening, and do I really want to be here? Do I really want to be like this famous? I just want to go to an island and live there and like just
Yeah.
like grow my own vegetables and cook organic food and just stay healthy and hunt for food, like go swimming and get some fish and fuck. It's
Yeah.
actually
The older I'm getting, the more I'm valuing health and fitness. Like I always did, but it's becoming so much more as I grow older. Dude, I have friends, spoken about this on the podcast a lot. I have friends my age who are dealing with shit like ED. I have friends who are dealing like that's erectile dysfunction.
oh
Like,
gee,
yeah, and they're like 29. I have friends who are dealing with hypertension. I have friends who are dealing with some form of like, some gallbladder situation. It's stuff that happens later on. And you see so many people's health going for a toss, you become much more aware of your own shit, dude. Like
that's
food
actually
decisions, all that like becomes more, I don't know, customized to yourself.
that's actually very true. And I feel also adding to this, I feel we've been in the industry for I think 10 years now, and it's much easier when I say na sabka time aata hai, and you said, oh, what do you feel of this new crop of creators? I feel कि सब आते हैं अभी ये साल जो आया है या फिर 2 साल पहले जो आया है या 3 साल पहले जो आया है वो एक्साइटमेंट अलग होती है हमने इतने टाइम से कि अभी थोड़ा हम बोर हो गए थोड़ा ऐसा हम लोग बोर नहीं हो गए बोर तो नहीं हुए बट हम थोड़ा ऐसे हो गए कि अच्छा कर लिया लाइक वी आर एक्चुअली लाइक अरे हम तो 10 साल से कर रहे हैं चलो अच्छा अभी ये करना है अच्छा अभी रील्स आ गया अच्छा अभी यूट्यूब पे शॉर्ट्स आ गया इट्स लाइक वी आर जस्ट लाइक digesting everything. I mean, but again, it's the people who adjust to it will survive.
Mm. Okay, crying session done.
Done, done.
No.
So, what about how is? Do you still have? I don't. I think you quit alcohol and all of that. Like, I think. So, are you like?
Yeah, I'm
What's?
still I'm still on that vibe because
Huh.
my meditation's like going deeper and deeper. And it's keeping me sane through all this, dude. There was like first 6 months of this year I didn't meditate. My mental health went for a toss. I've just realized how important that is for me. Earlier I used to tell everyone to meditate. I've realized it's just different for everyone. Everyone has their own vibe about how to balance out their mind. For me, it's like meditation. I know my systems, dude. So I'm just following the systems and it's keeping me sane.
That's actually
That's my
nice.
vibe. Yeah.
That's nice.
Dude, but the fact that you moved to Goa is a huge like factor in my head. Like that's exactly what I want to do. Like I want to be in fucking Goa. Um, I kind of want to still be a bit of a capitalist, startup guy, build shit, but
I
out of
know.
Goa.
I know what you feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're looking at your own capitalistic side also. Like, are you acknowledging it? अरे ऐसे ही why are you giggling, dude? मैंने कुछ गलत बोल दिया क्या?
नहीं, like it's like I can it's like तुमने ऐसा मिरर खड़ा कर दिया ऐसा तो इसलिए
That doesn't
इसलिए
switch off, no? In Goa, like you're still.
it doesn't it in fact it gets much more intense it
है why
amplifies अरे
why
मेरा तो एम्पलीफाई हो गया यार मेरा 2 साल में देखो प्रोग्रेस बहुत ज्यादा हुआ है एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी एक्चुअली पीपल एक्चुअली लाइक वो कंफ्यूज कि अरे व्हाई यू मूविंग टू गोवा लाइक आर यू श्योर फ्रॉम मुंबई टू गोवा इट्स अ बिग डिसीजन इट्स वेरी स्टूपिड आई एम लाइक and I didn't look at it only like that I was like अरे मैं तो कहाँ से भी काम कर सकती हूँ, तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है? And then when I moved to Goa, I'm like, now I know what people meant. But there's an option when you're strong enough in your head, you know what you want. So nothing can like divert you from it. Nothing can divert you from your goals, and I don't think that'll ever happen to a person like you.
Yeah. Let's see, dude. So I'll tell you what the actual game plan is about Goa. I
Yeah,
have I have these four friends of mine. They've all been on the show and they've given me repeated podcasts. Like as in there's Abhijit Chavda. I don't want to name them, but one of them is Abhijit Chavda. And there's like 3-4 guys like that. Okay. All of them are also in the same zone of moving to a place and building like a sort of community where one person will teach martial arts, one
lovely,
person will, but also content. Like it'll be a content town.
like
So
a creative ad.
yeah, like I want to think of it like a sort of community center, and very exclusive, as in not everyone can come visit because it will be very content creation centric or skill centric. So you can come there for like courses and all. I wanted to be self sustaining and I wanted to have like very intense Wi-Fi. Like all the problems you said, no. I want to see how can the capitalist in me solve that. Like, can you use some solar powered Wi-Fi or some shit? I don't know, dude.
No, that too can be sorted, yeah, very well. That is not a problem.
Yeah. So my goal is somewhere just outside of Goa or South Goa or something, like some untapped part.
Please don't do South Goa. It's too far.
Why? Hey.
Arey, no.
Okay. I have no
No. We can definitely like talk in depth about this, like in private.
possibility.
It is a possibility. Obviously, it's 100% possibility. I look at it happening.
Dude, I'll tell you there's an advantage to speaking both English and Hindi in India. Hindi, it's like you get to reach out to the numbers, the masses. English, suddenly brown people are considered sexy now on the world stage. So the world is turning to India for like a lot of content. So even the game plan, when I'm saying content, it's going to be very like India to the world kind of stuff.
Okay.
Also, when you India to the world game, everything from your CPM on YouTube to like your brand deals to even what you can charge for a course becomes minimum 10x. And that was my big learning from like NAS's conference, this NAS Dairy
Oh,
conference.
yes.
Dude, just people know how to play this content game there because content arrived 10 years before it arrived here. So,
That,
like, bro, I'm done being this Bombay racer guy. Now go to Goa, have that work-life balance, but play a smarter game from there.
that's right. That's right. Goa,
Mm.
like my scene. Like I'm like set over here. It's really nice, and if I could actually like show you what the outside of my house looks like, you can't really see because there's no light. Oh, you can't see anything, but see that.
That's oh
That's
wow.
that's a nice coconut tree.
Wow,
If you
dude.
see, but if this was in the day, it's a very nice backyard. There's a very
Mm.
nice front yard, and I have a dog. There's a cat, and there's another cat who comes for food. It's a nice life. It's a nice village life. I like it.
Have you met enough people in Goa to answer my next question, which is that do you think I'll be able to sustain the podcast in Goa?
Yeah, Ranveer, 100%. Like I'm telling you, like you want to get on a call with me later on, like please do that. You like it's why no, it's you have that kind of work. I feel that you can take it anywhere you want. You can even go and live in the most remotest of villages and you'll still have your podcast running. I don't look at that as a problem.
Okay, Laru, thank you for giving me Goa dope. That's what I'll
I'm waiting for you to come here. फिर हम साथ में जाएंगे morning walks पे.
I'm honestly, dude, like the closer my lease for my house gets done, which is like 2 years from now, the more I'm sure about this Goa decision. Like, it's just,
Oh my God, I have to tell you one more thing, which could be like a bribe for you to come to Goa sooner. Right next to my house, I think it's like it's like a 10 minutes walk. There's this huge ass football field.
okay.
it's by the mountain. It's like by the hill of a church, and it's huge.
Ah. See, this is the kind of shit. This is what life should be. You know, one of the big reasons for this Goa conversation for me is you don't have recreational options in cities in general. Like max what? Restaurant, movie, maybe
Wait,
like a turf. That's it.
like uh, now because it's monsoon and there are hardly any tourists that come to Goa because it's like an off season for Goa. But it's the best time in Goa actually. Like monsoon in Goa is so beautiful. The fields around are like super like lush green, and there are these quarries in Goa. You know what quarries are, right? And they fill up, like the water fills up, and because there's algae in the quarries because of the limestone, whatever, the water is blue, and
Mm.
like it's like deep, and people jump in and they swim, and it's so nice. Like 2 days ago I went there, and it's like a nice, like, you know, you start your morning like that, you go with a bunch of friends, you hike a little, and then you go swim in the quarry, you go like diving inside the water, and then oh my god, it's so nice.
Mm.
You know, then people by 9 your day begins. And
Mm. No, no. Like, uh, wait. I'm gonna call you about these things because now my ADHD has kicked in and I need to go for a workout. So, though I have like too many questions, but later.
yeah, yeah, of course, of course. This has been more like a FaceTime chat.
See you.
See you, see you,
Bye.
see you. Bye. So nice talking to you. Please call me later and we'll
Yeah.
speak properly. Bye.
Thank you,
Sign-
Les.
Signing off.